Hello, and welcome to another update video about Atom. Haven't covered it in a long time. Well, I did cover it in recent weeks for our members on Discord, for our gold members. So it's one example of those charts which I cover not regularly on YouTube, but these are covered in the gold membership. There are many more coins covered if you're interested, because I see those requests in the on YouTube, but it's physically not possible to make so many videos for all these coins. So additional coins are covered in the gold membership. For example, today I covered Near Protocol, Pepe, VeChain, Polygon, Fetch, AVAX, AXL, Doge. So there are many more. Also yesterday, obviously on the weekend, these are covered as well. Well, Atom is one of these examples which reached a, let's say, long-term support area in September and also a target area, and then reacted and is now rallying, right? This is one of the charts that I covered a long time ago, and then nothing interesting happened, but I recently sort of unpacked it also because it was requested. So I see this as a questionable long-term chart, but it's still intact. Like, the bullish perspective is still intact due to the fact that it rallied from a support area and the support area held and we didn't break below 242, which would have meant a long-term, let's say, potential disaster. Now, still, it's not a great chart. This initial move up, questionable 5-wave move. You might say it's a pretty clear 5-wave move, but it's only a diagonal, which can easily be mistaken for a corrective rally. But yeah, I mean, I give the bulls the benefit of the doubt, right? That's why we've been tracking upside for the last month or so. And the idea was that we recover from here, and I'm now watching for evidence of a first 5-wave move up. Now, again, it's not necessarily the best strategy when we have really bullish sentiment in the market to wait for a dip, because sometimes it's not happening, and sometimes these rallies are extremely aggressive. And what looks like a nice 5-wave structure now, where it would be easy to buy into the wave 2, well, maybe the third wave is so extended that we're going to reach the sort of upside Fibonacci range more directly, right? We've seen that on the ADA chart, for example. That always happens. This is only an ideal roadmap now that tells us the relevant support levels. As always, the levels are more important than the wave count. Now, what do we have here? So we have a 3-wave move up from the low. A 5-wave move up would give us the next setup, the next, let's say, reliable setup, I should say. At the moment, I'm simply watching this support area, which supports the immediate rally to the upside, which would be seen as a third wave in a larger wave 1, after the price possibly bottomed here in a B wave in September. This is when I highlighted that we see early signs of a recovery and the potential start of a, let's say, of a third wave rally. Again, that was covered a few weeks ago on Discord. Here, these are sort of the updates plus chart link actually that you get as part of the gold membership. For example, this was posted in our long-term section. The price is showing early signs of a comeback. However, for a clear confirmation that we need obviously for a confirmation, we need 5 waves up. Well, we still haven't got them, but there was an alert to highlight that we see early signs of a comeback. And as you can clearly see, this was quite early in the process. The price was back then at 551. Well, we are now way higher. So this is still the roadmap. This was the reversal area. Price has reacted to it. And the question is now, how high do we go? It's now 850. So quite an acceleration. And again, no surprise that this is now aggressive because it's a third wave. As I said, at any point now, I think, on the micro, this can top at any point. And the wave 4 pullback could start, which is often just a consolidation. Support is between 611 and 779, and over the next few days, the higher we go, I will just adjust the support area with the price. It has to be moved with the price, and then we can get a wave 4 and a wave 5 in theory, right? But this third, on some charts, it has extended that much that it's not reasonable anymore to watch for a 5-wave move. It will then most likely already be in the main element of a third wave. So we're already in the third of a third wave or something. Impossible to say at the moment, which is why it typically is the best strategy in a third wave to simply understand what is Fibonacci support for a possible extension of this impulse. And it is $6.11. Next resistances around $14.50, and then just above that $16.95. And then we have some, there is Fibonacci resistance here, yeah, around 1523. So I'd pay attention to that. That's where these previous swing highs are. And it is one Fibonacci extension level that could be relevant as resistance. That's the update about Atom. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.